Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 20th of March to Saturday, the 26th of March, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Sagittarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and this magic on your palms. This is magic. It belongs to the soul. All the changing of the lines and the signs, all the growing of this and that, and the disappearing of this or that is all handled by the soul. And so is the soul, the magic inside you. I'll show you how to contact the soul itself, and it's a easy way to do it if you know how to do it. And that's what I will teach you. And if you like to play lotteries, I will show you how to make lotteries come your way. Again, I have to see some signs on your palms. For example, if I see the mystic cross somewhere, I will tell you that you can play lotteries. There's a lot of things I will teach you, a lot of energies. But first, let's do your weekly horoscope. Sunday, the 20th of March. You coming from Sagittarius. It's a very lucky morning and afternoon. Many planets are very soft planets. So you have to go about things in a very soft way, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. And your approach must be soft as well. And creative and imaginative will come automatically to you. So you take the soft approach with whoever you are, and you go miles and miles ahead, being very happy with the company you are in. These planets make you very imaginative, and they give you that kind of a mentality which can sway people. They represent a lot of intelligence in the form of being very imaginative and creative. So sit down and get that imagination going in the morning and afternoon of Sunday, the 20th of March. I see some internet planets there. Go on to the internet and you'll find the chance of discovering your talents. Evening and nightfall, the same planets follow you. So you're going to remain imaginative, creative. The trouble is, these planets also make you oversensitive. So don't be too oversensitive if you find rejection coming your way. Play the waiting game. There's one planet in the evening nightfall, the planet of rebelliousness. That's there. So sometimes, if you don't get what you want in the whole day, you might behave in a rebellious way, showing the rough side of you. So don't be rebellious. Be rebellious simply means that you don't obey rules and regulations. So try to obey rules and regulations. Be polite, and you'll have a wonderful 24 hours. Monday, the 21st of March. And by the way, Sunday, 20th of March, can have a danger of accident in the evening nightfall. So don't be rebellious. Monday, the 21st of March. This is a wonderful, powerful day for you. You couldn't get better. Some of your classiest planets, the great powerful planets, are all there in the morning and afternoon. You are attracting wonderful news where you work or where you do business. And that could give you promotions, more money, more authority, more status, and definitely make you a very happy and proud of yourself person. But some of these planets can make you very dominating and stubborn as well. So control that part of it. Don't show that part of it. Be flexible, be sociable, and at the same time be adaptable to what people want. And best of all, be negotiable. Nobody could ever blame you for being dominating that way. So that's the only thing I worry about, morning and afternoon. Some sense of domination and wanting power. So be flexible, you'll be just fine wherever you are, job, business, or whatever. Have lunch with somebody who can help you in a material way. Yes, have lunch with somebody. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you. And they are wonderful planets that they should follow you. And so you'll get all the good luck in the evening and nightfall as well. Sociably, why don't you just arrange to be with people who can help you money wise, job wise, business wise? Because these are the same planets who want to make your life step up to something of a success story. But there's a planet there in the evening nightfall, the planet that doesn't make you see eye to eye with people, which means that you are not on the same wavelength of thinking with people. Don't show that you are disagreeing with people. That would be not good. And just tell yourself in your heart, even if you disagree, don't talk about it. Leave it to another day. Just show that you are agreeable Show that you're part of a team. Show that what you want is what they want, and what they want is what you want. Let the ending be wonderful in the evening nightfall. The differences can be tackled on another day. Tuesday, the 22nd of March. A lot of rebellious planets are there in the morning. What does that mean? It means that you don't care for rules and regulations. You break them. True, being rebellious also means unnecessarily being different in a nasty way. So you'll have that streak about you to just be the Lone Ranger, which would make things even worse because you need some teamwork to help you in the morning and afternoon where you work or where you do business or whether you're at home or whatever. So tell yourself, be part of a team as much as you can, and that will lessen this tendency to be rebellious. Rebelliousness can also mean being very rude and disagreeable. Don't let that happen either. Keep your mouth shut would be better even if you are angry. In the evening and nightfall, these rebellious planets follow you. They won't let you go. To make it even worse, there are planets who are slow and steady, but they are against you as well. So hour by hour, evening and nightfall can become worse and worse and more disappointing for you. So put it into your mind that if you have to be out chasing for whatever you want, don't be upset if you can't get it. Just make the contacts, follow up in the near future, and work it that way because you're going to go home empty handed. And worse than that, might meet people who are not good for you. Some people you know from the past you may meet, and that won't make you happy either. So fast planets bad, slow planets frustrating. Why bother to go out, I tell people. Wednesday, the 23rd of March. Now, this is an argumentative, ferocious, ugly morning and afternoon. Just keep your mouth shut would be better because your mouth is the one like a machine gun will fire bullets at people. They won't forgive you. You may enjoy it. They won't forgive you. No need to be sarcastic and clever. Tell yourself, I'm not going to hurt anybody with my words, so I'm just going to be quiet even if I'm not happy, even if I'm angry. So have that attitude, and you will not come across or cross swords with anybody. And misleading. You'll be misled by the wrong ideas. What you say and do will be all said wrongly. And especially your actions are going to be full of bad actions. It's not you, it's the planets who are doing that. So say less, do less, be part of a team. Don't want to take control of any situation. Wednesday, 23rd March, you'll get it very, very wrong in the morning, afternoon, and these planets follow you to the evening, nightfall as well to create the same bad platform. Get it all wrong, make mistakes, be impulsive, be hasty, be impatient. Why? Go on, be argumentative, they'll tell you. You tell yourself, no, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. And 70% of the problems will be silent. And you'll be able to manage it better. There's one planet in the evening nightfall, a good planet, who wants to make you popular and wants you to meet somebody who might help you. So go out for that reason alone and go home early would be better. And drive very carefully. Accidents are everywhere. Accidents are not only physical, they can be verbal accidents, they can be emotional accidents, breaking up your life into shatters. Yes, I'm very dramatic because I really don't like this Wednesday, 23rd March. So anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Tell yourself that way. Say less, do less. Lock yourself up in a room, you'll be happier. Nothing will ever bother you. Thursday, the 24th of March. For you coming from Sagittarius, also not too good, but not too bad. Some improvement is there. All you need to do to improve your morning and afternoon on Thursday, the 24th of March, is to be on the same level of thinking and doing as other people. So don't be different. Be part of a team, and you will be able to do much better on this Thursday, 24th of March. That's all you need to do. Be part of a team. The more solo you are, the more mistakes you will make. And you just won't be on the same plane as other people. And what's the point of having brilliant ideas when you can't capture their support? So be on the same wavelength as everybody, and you'll do much better that way. These planets follow you to the evening nightfall, create the same scenario. Again, be part of a team and try not to be a hero by being different. And definitely don't dominate or don't be stubborn. There's a planet in the evening nightfall wants you to do that, to show off your strength. No, no. You'll only show off your weakness. So be part of a team the whole day. Otherwise, you're going to be left high and dry, whether work, whether business, with no support, even personally. Friday, the 25th of March. This is a wonderful morning and afternoon at last. The planets of internet are everywhere. You are inspired in what you say, what you do. Prepare for this morning and afternoon of Friday, 25th of March. Prepare for it. Write down a speech. Write down what you're going to say to your bosses at work. Write down what you're going to say to the people you do business with. Write down what you're going to say for the romance you are chasing. Just prepare for this morning and afternoon, and you'll get the best of it, because the planets of inspiration are all there in what you say, what you do, and your aura will be wonderfully shining. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you as well, giving you the same wonderful treatment. But there's one planet there, the planet of differences, who says, no, you ought to be different from others. Don't agree with others, argue with them. Show the worst side of yourself. Come on, that's what they will say. But don't do that, of course, because your good planets are also the evening and nightfall. So, number one, don't argue. Number two, don't be hasty or impatient in judging anybody. And number three, be part of a team would be better. And if you're driving around in that fast speed, accidents can occur. Saturday, the 26th of March. This is a very gloomy morning, and a depressive one it can become if you let it. Nothing going to work for you hour by hour, slow and slow and slow. Things get worse and worse and worse. You can't fight these planets. You can't be faster than them. You just have to lie low. Lie low means don't be too expectant of anything. Don't expose yourself to risk by saying the wrong things and doing the wrong things. Be part of a team. Even then, the gloominess will happen. You won't win recognition. You won't feel nothing. You will find nothing. Well, stay that way. Tell yourself, I'm not going to be expectant of anything in this morning and afternoon of Saturday, the 26th March. When you're not expectant, you'll never be hurt. You'll never be disappointed. That's the way to be. Let somebody else take control of whatever. Be the follower. It's only the morning and afternoon after all. And evening and nightfall, these planets follow you. Same story. You just can't get it right in the evening nightfall. But there's one good planet there. Two things it can do. One is it can inspire you by saying the things and inspire you to win attention. The other is these are the planets of the internet. So they welcome you to the internet to introduce you to people or opportunities of all kinds. If you're out with people, don't be expectant, and you might meet people from your past who make life miserable for you. Avoid these people, walk away from them. Staying home sometimes is the best way not to expose yourself to risk outside. So that's the week for you. Now this 90-minute session. Yes, it will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years. In this 90 minutes, I will tackle your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll go through it quickly. I'll show you the platform that waits for you and how you can improve the platform. That's the whole idea. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. There's so much energy to teach you, all accumulated, make you a very powerful aura. The aura is your soul. Your third eye is your soul. The soul is, of course, your soul. And that's what we are aiming to bring into activity. And I'll show you how to do that. Step by step it is. And I'll show you how to activate. Most people get the activation of the soul only in their 50s, their 60s, and 70s of ages. It's not given to younger people because it's worried the younger people may use it wrongly. But I will teach you how in the next 7, 8, 9 days or 10 days after meeting me, after having a session with me, how to activate it. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It's another system. Life is all but a system. Get into the system. And I'll show you how to have that magic about it. I'll look for marks on your palms. If you have the mystic cross, I will know that unexpected and sudden gain can come. If you don't have the mystic cross, never mind. Palms are ever changing. The soul is the one who is working on your palms. When the time comes, the soul will put a mark there. People like me will read it and say, wow, you're going to be very lucky in the next 3, 4 years or whatever. So palm reading every 1, 2 years is quite essential because palms are changing all the time. So there's so much to teach you about energies in this 90 minutes. And all it will cost you is just USD $50. Send me this email. Let's get down to business. And let me explore the next 9 years and make it so obvious to you. If it's going to be a bit of bad news, I will tell you that. You can turn bad news to good news. If you know the bad news way ahead, you'll know how to turn it to good news. In the meantime, I wish you a good life. And I hope to hear from you one day. Thank you. Goodbye.